Hi Stampers, this is Dawn from DawnStampingThoughts.net, and we're going to make my November thank you notes today. And these are the baby version of this card. Remember that card last week? So we're using the Winter Frost designer paper with Whisper White. And these are all the 4 styles that you're going to get this month with every order that you place. And then this one. And then the stamp set we're using is called Snowflake Soiree. It's this one. And we're using the Mary, which also comes in the stamp set. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to grab the paper cutter. I'm going to cut all of the thank you notes from this piece of 12 by 12 designer paper, the Winter Frost. So what I do normally for every month is I use 12 by 12 sheets of cardstock, and this is the Winter Frost. And I'm going to cut this at 6 inches. So I'm just going to cut this in half, and then I'm going to score this at 1.5. And slide it down to 3 and score. Then I'm going to turn it and I'm going to cut at 3 inches. This one should be 3. Yep. Okay. So then we're going to cut. I'm going to go ahead and score this one too while we're at it. So we're going to score this at 1.5. And 3. And then I'll cut this at 3. So when you cut your 12 by 12, you should get 8 little note cards. Okay, so I'm going to grab some Whisper White. We're just going to make the one card. I just wanted to show you how I cut all those. Okay, so we're going to grab some Whisper White, and we're going to stamp the Mary with the black stays on. Let me get that. Black stays on. This stamp set, the Snowflake Soiree, is on the carryover list. So it's not in the catalog. So we're going to go ahead and stamp the Mary. Then we're going to grab the Big Shot. Okay, so on your designer paper that we scored at 1.5 and 3, we're going to fold them on the score lines. Okay, so it should look like that. I'm going to fold it this way. I think I have this side showing out. Okay, so it looks like that. Okay, so then we're going to put the 1.5 inch score line. That's the part we're going to focus on. And we're going to use the framelits again, the label collection. And we're using the smallest and the, I guess it's number 1 and number 2. We're going to take the points, remember from the last card we made last week. Take your points and line them up on the 1.5 inch score line. And take our cutting plate, and then we're going to line that up at the 1.5 inch score line also. And then we're going to cut that through the Big Shot. Okay, take that one off. I'm going to take the next size down, the number 1. Line that up, center, and we're going to cut that out. Okay. Okay, so then this is going to make your flip card like that. Isn't it cute? Looks like that. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and cut the Mary out. Use the number 2 framelit. Okay. So let's move the Big Shot. So now we're going to go ahead and add the Mary inside of the card. So we're going to put adhesive on the back side. And make sure it's the right side up. We're going to flip it over, and we're going to line this up on this edge here, the framelit that we previously cut out, and then fold that over. So it should line up in the center there. Isn't that cute? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and adhere this side down here. And what I found with these waxy papers, that the basic rhinestones come on, and also our dimensionals, is that when you use them as your paper, when you're adhering stuff down, it won't stick to this. I'll show you here in a minute. So I'm going to adhere this one side down here to this panel here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put adhesive on this edge. And since it's so close, it won't stick to that paper because it's waxy. Isn't that great? So we're going to fold this over. And there's the card. Super cute. Okay, so there's that one. This one. And then these two. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.